Welcome to our video on how to deal with cat vomiting. If you're a cat owner, you know that vomiting is a common issue that cats face. While it's usually not a cause for concern, it can be an indication of an underlying health problem. In this video, we'll discuss the common causes of cat vomiting, how to identify if it's a serious issue, and some tips and tricks to manage it at home. Common causes of cat vomiting. The first step in dealing with cat vomiting is to understand what causes it. Vomiting in cats can be caused by a variety of factors, including hairballs. Cats groom themselves by licking their fur, and sometimes they swallow hair, which can accumulate in their stomach and cause vomiting. Eating too quickly. Cats who eat too quickly or eat a large meal all at once can vomit afterward. Dietary changes. Changing your cat's food too quickly or introducing new food can cause vomiting. Ingesting foreign objects. Cats may accidentally ingest non-food items such as string, rubber bands, or small toys, which can cause vomiting. Underlying health conditions. Vomiting can also be a sign of more serious health problems such as kidney disease, liver disease, or cancer. When to seek veterinary attention. While vomiting is often not a serious issue, there are times when it can indicate a more serious health problem. If your cat exhibits any of the following symptoms, it's important to seek veterinary attention. Vomiting frequently or for an extended period of time. Refusing to eat or drink. Lethargy or weakness. Diarrhea or blood in the vomit. Unusual behavior, such as hiding or aggression. If your cat exhibits any of these symptoms, it's important to take them to the vet as soon as possible. Tips and tricks for managing cat vomiting at home. If your cat is vomiting, there are a few things you can do at home to help manage the issue. If you suspect hairballs may be the cause, try feeding your cat a hairball formula cat food or giving them a hairball remedy. Try feeding your cat smaller meals throughout the day to prevent overeating. If you suspect a new food may be the cause, switch back to their old food and gradually introduce the new food over a period of a few weeks. Ensure that your cat is drinking plenty of water to stay hydrated. Dehydration can make vomiting worse and lead to more serious health problems. Keep your cat's environment clean and free of small objects that they may ingest. If your cat has vomited, wait a few hours before feeding them to give their stomach time to settle. If your cat is vomiting frequently, consider feeding them smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. This can help prevent overeating and reduce the likelihood of vomiting. If your cat is prone to hairballs, consider incorporating a hairball remedy into their diet. These remedies can help break down hairballs and make them easier for your cat to pass. Consider feeding your cat a high-quality, easily digestible diet. Some cats may be more prone to vomiting with certain types of food, so it's important to find a diet that works well for your cat. If your cat vomits after eating, try elevating their food bowl to reduce the amount of air they swallow while eating. This can help prevent vomiting caused by eating too quickly. If your cat is vomiting frequently or exhibiting other concerning symptoms, consider keeping a log to track their vomiting episodes and any other symptoms. This can be helpful information to share with your veterinarian. If your cat has vomited, avoid feeding them for at least a few hours to give their stomach time to settle. Offer small amounts of water frequently to prevent dehydration. Consider adding probiotics to your cat's diet. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that can help support digestive health and reduce the likelihood of vomiting. Talk to your veterinarian about the best type of probiotics and dosage for your cat. Make sure your cat has access to clean, fresh water at all times. Dehydration can worsen vomiting and lead to more serious health problems. If your cat is vomiting frequently, try feeding them smaller meals more frequently throughout the day. This can help prevent overeating and reduce the likelihood of vomiting. If you suspect that your cat's vomiting is related to a food allergy or sensitivity, consider switching to a hypoallergenic diet. These diets are specially formulated to be easily digestible and may help reduce vomiting episodes. If your cat is prone to vomiting hairballs, consider brushing them regularly to reduce the amount of hair they ingest while grooming. If your cat is vomiting due to motion sickness, consider limiting car rides or using a motion sickness medication prescribed by your veterinarian. If your cat is vomiting due to stress or anxiety, consider using pheromone sprays or diffusers to help them feel more calm and relaxed. These products release calming scents that can help reduce stress and anxiety in cats. Keep your cat's litter box clean and easily accessible. A dirty litter box or one that is difficult for your cat to access can cause stress and lead to vomiting. If your cat is prone to vomiting after eating, consider feeding them a small amount of food at a time and wait a few minutes between each feeding. This can help prevent overeating and reduce the likelihood of vomiting. If your cat is vomiting due to a medical condition, such as kidney disease or liver disease, work closely with your veterinarian to develop a treatment plan. This may include dietary changes, medications, or other therapies to help manage the underlying condition. If your cat is vomiting due to a medication they are taking, talk to your veterinarian about adjusting the dosage or switching to a different medication. Consider using a slow feeder bowl to help prevent your cat from eating too quickly. These bowls have raised ridges or other obstacles that make it more difficult for cats to eat quickly and can help reduce the likelihood of vomiting. If your cat is vomiting due to hairballs, consider using a hairball lubricant or paste. These products can help the hairballs pass through your cat's digestive system more easily. If your cat is vomiting due to a dietary intolerance, consider switching to a limited ingredient diet. These diets contain fewer ingredients and are designed to be less likely to cause allergic reactions or food sensitivities. If your cat is vomiting due to a gastrointestinal issue, such as inflammatory bowel disease, work closely with your veterinarian to develop a treatment plan. This may include medication, dietary changes, or other therapies to help manage the condition. If your cat is vomiting due to an infection or parasite, such as Giardia or roundworms, your veterinarian may prescribe medication to help treat the underlying issue. Make sure your cat is getting enough exercise and mental stimulation. Boredom and lack of activity can contribute to stress and anxiety, which can lead to vomiting. If your cat is vomiting frequently or in large amounts, it's important to monitor their weight and overall health. Rapid weight loss or other signs of illness may indicate a more serious underlying issue. If your cat is vomiting due to a hairball obstruction, your veterinarian may recommend a hairball removal procedure. This may involve administering a medication or using a special diet to help the hairball pass through your cat's digestive system more easily. If your cat is vomiting due to a food allergy or intolerance, your veterinarian may recommend an elimination diet. This involves feeding your cat a limited ingredient diet for a period of time and gradually reintroducing other foods to identify the source of the problem. If your cat is vomiting due to a behavioral issue, such as anxiety or stress, your veterinarian may recommend behavior modification techniques or medication to help reduce their anxiety. Make sure your cat is up to date on all necessary vaccinations and preventative care. Certain diseases can cause vomiting in cats, so it's important to take steps to prevent these illnesses. If your cat is vomiting due to a foreign object obstruction, your veterinarian may recommend surgery to remove the object. Consider using a raised feeding dish to help prevent your cat from swallowing air while eating. Swallowing air can contribute to vomiting, so it's important to take steps to minimize this. If your cat is vomiting due to a urinary tract issue, such as a urinary tract infection or bladder stones, your veterinarian may recommend a prescription diet or medication to help manage the condition. These treatments can help reduce vomiting and other urinary tract symptoms. If your cat is vomiting due to a pancreatitis, your veterinarian may recommend a low-fat diet or prescription diet to help manage the condition. These diets can help reduce vomiting and other symptoms associated with pancreatitis. Consider using a different type of litter if your cat is vomiting after using the litter box. Some cats may be sensitive to certain types of litter and may benefit from a switch to a different type. Conclusion. In conclusion, cat vomiting is a common issue that can usually be managed at home with some simple tips and tricks. However, if you suspect a more serious underlying health problem or if your cat exhibits any concerning symptoms, it's important to seek veterinary attention. By understanding the common causes of cat vomiting and knowing how to manage it at home, you can help ensure that your cat stays healthy and happy. Thanks for watching.